Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to talk about the Fantastical Parade Dokkan Festival banner and discuss whether you should summon on it. Now this banner is pretty interesting. First let's explain the discount system. So you receive one summon with the first 20 stones. This summon guarantees you one SSR character, not a featured character, but one guaranteed SSR character for 20 stones. Then with your second summon you get a guaranteed SSR, but in this case it is one of the featured units on the banner, so it's from a selection of units. So for example at step 2 for 30 stones you potentially will get one of the following Dokkan Festival characters. So it's guaranteed that it is one of the next batch of characters. So that is the Realm of the Gods Goku and Vegeta, that is the Majin Vegeta, and quite a few interesting TURs there. So it's very important to understand that. And then you have the third step, and this is once only, but you have the third step whereby you are basically able to get one of the SSRs, okay, and then the 10th, so one of these general core SSRs is the 9th character guaranteed, and then the 10th character is guaranteed to be one of the previous Dokkan Fests from step 2, alongside as well a couple LR units. So the 3 LRs and Majin Vegeta and Kid Goku have all been added in. So the first initial 100 stones that you spend is pretty good. You're guaranteed basically 2 featured Dokkan Fests, a general banner featured SSR, and an SSR. So within the first 100 stones you are guaranteed 2 featured SSRs, which could be LR, Gogeta, Vegito, or Super Saiyan Goku, and it's a selection of pretty decent featured SSRs. Now, after the first 100 stones, the summon returns to normal. So it becomes a 50 stone summon, 10th character being just a guaranteed SSR, not featured or anything like that. It is a red coin banner, etc. Now, the units in general are pretty good. So honestly, for me, I would suggest you do the 100 stone discount. To get 4 SSRs for 100 stones is good value. You're getting double your money, essentially. But on top of that, you're also getting a chance at 2 featured units, which is pretty good. Like really pretty good. And then on top of that as well, you're getting chance at 2 Dokkan Fests. So you're not only guaranteeing yourself 4 SSRs, you're guaranteeing yourself 2 Dokkan Fest SSRs and at least 1 decent general pool banner unit. So it's not so, like, it's not bad. It's a really good summon. Out of all of these units as well, I would say a lot of them are still pretty good. The only one that's rather questionable, Super Saiyan Goku out of the LRs, is probably maybe slightly questionable. The God Boys are a good unit, not an amazing unit. And Kid Buu is a little bit fragile on his team. But you got some great choices here. Captain Ginyu, Kid Goku, Majin Vegeta. You've got some pretty solid choices. You know, SS2 Goku, there's some pretty decent units. I think AGL Trunks probably the weakest out of the batch. But even then, he's still a solid unit without being anything spectacular. So I definitely think, if you're asking me for my opinion, the first 100 stone summon, 100% you should do, no questions asked. And then after that, you have to gauge for yourself. I don't think it's worth it to go any further. I think taking the huge value of the first 100 is definitely worth it. And then after that, I'd probably say leave it and save your stones. Yeah, the chances of you getting Gogeta and Vegito is pretty decent. They are very good with their EZAs. Super Saiyan Goku, not so much, but honestly speaking, there's enough value here that even if you get probably the worst of the worst for those 100 stones, you come out looking okay. It is a red stone banner, so there are red coin banner, so there are pretty decent units to summon with your red coins, which is pretty decent. But I wouldn't say there's any I'd necessarily pick up right now. At least not a first copy, maybe not a second copy. I would save them because there are way more valuable pickups later on. that'll probably come out, and there's Tanabata, and there's still a lot of stuff coming. But the first 100 stones, definitely consider pulling the trigger. It's pretty high value. That's it from me. Bye.